Oh my God, yo, you wanna get some good engagement? You wanna get your Twitter popped off? Be on a sports team and go at the other person's team. Your shit'll be popping, dog. Popping.
That's the key. That's the key to this shit, man. Like that.
You know what I'm
People, they're
saying?
gonna love to hate you, love to go at your
Exactly.
neck. You
Exactly.
know.
I be seeing what you
Um.
writing. I be cracking up. I'm like, he pissing them off. They don't even know
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That should be funny as hell, bro. Yeah, yeah. They somebody like, oh, they go Eagles fan scared before the season. I'm like, all right, nigga.
Ain't nobody worried. You
Yeah.
just fucking with you, stupid. Like,
Right. The last one, the Ravens. They land. Damn, I don't think it's Zaire Alexander.
yeah.
Raven. A lot of people saying, all right, Ravens Super Bowl. Ravens, they better win it. They got the best secondary. They got the best this. They got the best that. I say this. I still don't see them beating Kansas City or Buffalo with him. I think guys like Mahomes and guys like Allen are X factors no matter who you have. If you're not getting pressure on them up front, I don't care who's in the secondary. And I think that's been proven with those guys, especially with Mahomes. If you're not going to get pressure on him up front, he's going to eat anybody in the secondary. He's going to be able to fit it in. He's going to get you.
Yep.
The only time he's lost is when he's got constant pressure.
In his face.
Constant pressure. Yep. And that's the same thing with Tom Brady. So what do you think about the Ravens' possibility at winning the Super Bowl with the addition of Zaire Alexander?
I don't think it's any different than what it was before they got him. They are talented as hell. They're always going to be in the conversation of should they be in the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson's always going to put up these crazy ass numbers during the regular season. Now, what I do think is, can Zaire Alexander win them an extra game or two in the regular season? Yeah, for sure. And they're going to look dangerous. They're going to look unstoppable. They're going to be competing for the number 1 seed in the AFC. Let's say they get it. It still don't matter.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, Lamar Jackson is going to have to raise his game above Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes when it matters most. Because none of them games in the playoffs are ever blowouts between them teams. It's always a 4 or 5 point game. Lamar has the ball in his hand. It's go time, and something happens or a mistake happens or whatever, and the job doesn't get done. Now, on the other side, when it's a 4.5 point game and Josh Allen has the rock or Patrick Mahomes has the rock, they going down there and they taking their team down there and they're winning. Point blank, period. So I think in those situations, especially in the AFC, when you got them 3 teams, or I'll throw Bengals in there if they get their shit together, it's going to be the quarterback who decides it, man. And right now, as much as I love Lamar Jackson, I personally like him more than Josh Allen. I personally like him more than Patrick Mahomes. He got to beat them brothers. And right now, he hasn't shown that he can. And as much as I look at KC and I'm like, they're going to have a hangover, I don't think they'll be as good as last year. They have a possibility of maybe losing in the AFC this year. And they're in the playoffs. Are you voting against them? I'm not.
Nope.
So
not as long as they got Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Spags, all those guys. Nope.
So I think Jair Alexander's a good piece. He may win him a game or two in the regular season, but in the playoffs, it's about your boy from Louisville, man. It's about Lamar.
Yeah, will he even be in the playoffs? He always getting hurt.
Right. Exactly.
You know, and he got him for $4 million, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that kind of shows you the market. People weren't trying to pay him. And then Lamar Jackson, they college teammates, so they was real close back in the day. So that was a personal thing too. Lamar put in a good word for him, and they brought him in. But like I said, health got to matter. The defense always been good and flying around, man. It's
always.
You know what I'm
Lamar.
saying? Exactly. It's Lamar.
Anytime he has the ball, it's like he doesn't know when to run. Like Jalen Hurts knows when to run. So it's like Josh Allen knows when to run, when to pass. He'll do some bonehead shit. Like, just run, nigga. You're the fastest guy in the field, the most athletic guy. Stop trying to pass the ball. Run that shit, bro. It'd be wide open. He wants to throw it. Just run it. Get the first down. Extend the drive. You don't know how. Even when we played them, they could have beat us, bro. But he just went and run. He kept trying to throw. Just run it.
He got that old black quarterback syndrome from the early 90s and 2000s where he hears the media talking that he can't throw. So now he wants to prove in these these vital situations that he can throw. And fuck that shit. Do what got you there, bro. If it's open, hit them. You ain't got the greatest wide receiver core in the National Football League. So F it. If they ain't there, take off. Take off. Take over the game. If you got 200 yards passing and 300 yards rushing and you win, so what? Let them talk. Because his legs could have got him to the Super Bowl a couple times. And for whatever reason, he held back. He tried to throw it. It was picked off, or it was stripped in the pocket. When he had room to take off and blow the top off of the defense. I agree with 1,000%, man. Damn what the people say. You can throw damn good. If it ain't there, take off.
Right. I got one more question about Washington.
Yeah.
I was thinking this yesterday because I came across that game y'all played Dallas.
Which one?
It went like
The second
one
one?
where Terry scored a touchdown at the end. I don't know if that was the first one or the second one.
That was the last game. Yeah, that was the second game. Yeah.
And then they ran it at the kickoff right after that, but they left some time on the clock for a Hail Mary.
Shit. Yeah, you talking about the first game? You talking about Washington?
Yeah. I can't. And I'm like, yo, do you really? The offensive line was overrated as far as the pass blocking. There was a lot of times where he had a lot of time to throw the ball. I'm sorry, Jaden Daniels. Now he made a couple improvise, but a lot of times he was sitting back there, cool, calm, and collective. Do you think this line could be better than that? Because a lot of people don't talk about how good your line was last year.
Our line
pass blocking.
Yeah, because going into the year, the line, if you remember, was the biggest question mark. They didn't know about Brandon Coleman at left tackle. They didn't know Andrew Wiley was absolutely garbage at right tackle. We had Nick Allegretti, who was coming in as a backup to Kansas City as our starting left guard. And, of course, the only real proven commodity we had was Sam Cosmi. And then Tyler Biadasz in the middle was a good anchor coming from Dallas. So I think that the scheme, I think that Jaden Daniels really made the offensive line look a lot better than what it was. And they were moving and doing their thing. But what caught us up at the end, especially toward the end of the season, injuries. Tyler Biadasz started getting hurt. We didn't have a proper
no depth. Yeah,
no depth at all. Sam Cosmi gets hurt. How do we answer that? And then you start having to shuffle pieces, and then pieces aren't good enough. So what they did this year was just bring in great depth. So now we got Laramie Tunsil at left tackle. We can move Brandon Coleman in the left guard. Now Nick Allegretti, who was our starting left guard next year, is now our backup guard. Great. We get Josh Connolly, right tackle from Oregon, who we're trying to make him into our right tackle. Hopefully the kid can get it. Now that moves Andrew Wiley, who was our starting right tackle, into the swing tackle position as a backup. So now we're starting to get the depth and pieces in line, and now we're starting to get the athletes. I think the offensive line I think by the end of the year, once Sam Cosmi gets healthy, and he's looking to be healthy, he's looking good right now, but let's say he gets back in there in October. I'm thinking by December, we'll be known as probably one of the top 5, top 10 offensive lines in the NFL looking at it now because of the depth, because of what we put in front and the depth. I think we're going to answer your question, I think we're going to be much better because we got deeper.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're going to see, man. It's going to be who's y'all team? Y'all do the doing joint practice with the Ravens this year?
I think we're doing it with Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore and New England.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're going out to Foxborough, and then Baltimore's coming to us. So it'll be good work, man.